Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, the franchise player, Double B Bad Blood, joined by the mixologist himself, Mr. Chemical Julian, that dude in the chair, Shane Husky. Welcome to Monday Night Raw Recap. And boys, did you guys like the streaming soon?
I
did like that. It made a strange noise that made me come back in the room and wonder what that noise was.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Kind of jump scared me, that's for sure.
Is that what you meant by the jump scare? Okay.
Yeah.
The jump scare.
Yeah, well, it took a while for me to get that shit going, to make it work, to fix it, to make it up. So, yeah, that's what I did. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monday night. You know what that means. It's another exciting installment of this crazy show called the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast.
I wasn't really feeling this episode tonight.
Shane, you kept saying in our group chat that it was mid.
Yeah,
I don't think it was so mid.
It was all right at best. Not the greatest.
I mean, look at this. We got
it was I would give this I give this episode a B. So there's a couple things we need to do here. We know that Elimination Chamber is a stepping stone between the Rumble and Mania. Yeah. And so the one thing we had to do was we had to fill up the Elimination Chamber for the men. For the US title. We had to do this cage match between Bayley and Becky Lynch, which I guess is a big deal.
Last time you didn't do it, there was a whole uproar about saying,
Let's go in chronological order of the matches, because at the bottom here you'll see Angelo Dawkins versus Damian Priest. Now we go into a whole intro where Edge and
so I like that. That whole intro, it really seems like they had forgotten about this angle. Mm-hmm. And now they're kind of like they saved it. They did a Cody, they saved it for later. And then came back and Edge came out and told his story. There's a lot of storytelling going on tonight, people. So if you don't like long stories, you don't need to watch Raw. That's why.
No, that was a lot of stories.
Wait, pause. Is that our official sponsor right there? Down the Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, you see that, huh? Yeah. We I started a new sponsorship with Raid Shadow Legends, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, I'm glad you can see it on there.
Such a overhyped.
I see nothing.
The stream element is saying,
all right.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid. Is that the game Ronda Rousey is in?
Unfortunately, yes. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, do us a favor. Go download Raid Shadow Legends. Using this awesome link right here. Use promo Ronda SESP for more perks, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God.
It's easy. Hook your boys up. Look, you don't have to keep it. You don't have to love it. Just download the app. Help your boys out at the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. It's a pretty cool fucking game. Yeah.
Raid Shadow Legend. Come on,
so yeah, man. This whole situation, when it came about, I was like, great. Exactly what we didn't fucking need. I'm sick and tired of Edge every fucking 30 days.
We booked this. We booked this though.
We did. We talked about this match.
Yeah.
We talked about this match for 3 weeks now. And it's finally gonna happen in Elimination Chamber.
They probably like, fuck, we forgot. So we gotta do this really quick before.
I love how Dominic, looking sweaty as fuck, was like, I'll accept for mommy. Like,
and I love how he said, "Y'all don't understand. I did hard times."
Yo, he did hard times. He was sitting down on the booking bench, handcuffed to the booking bench for like fucking 5 minutes.
Did y'all see that Edge slapped Beth Phoenix's ass like he was trying to be slick?
Dude, okay, now let me tell you why. Because the last time they came out, Edge was in the entranceway, and he had a fucking whole handful just gripping the shit out of her ass, right? And people spotted it, and people called him out.
Well, yeah.
Facebook. They were like, "Yo, Edge is up here grabbing this girl's ass." The boys on Grab City were talking about it.
Nothing wrong with that.
I mean,
that's his wife, dude.
Yeah,
grab all that ass.
Grab it out. Grab
but like I said earlier, we were talking about Dawkins and Angela Dawkins and Damian Priest. I told you guys. Look, here's the thing for me. Damian Priest should have been in Elimination Chamber. Quite honestly, bro, like all bullshit aside, Angelo Dawkins does not scream main event for me.
I could have sworn you said that he was like 2 weeks ago.
No, not me. Not me. Angelo Dawkins does not scream main event to me.
Mid-card?
Montez, on the other hand, does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dawkins, I don't see him as being a main event player. I don't see him as being a U.S. title contender. Like he just doesn't see. I don't see him being NXT champion.
Damn.
You know, it's so funny because JBL told Baron Corbin today that you can't polish a turd.
He did.
He's like, and I tried.
No, you just suck, man.
I could see someone giving Angelo Dawkins that makeover and kind of getting a little something extra out of him.
Rain Shadow Legends.
I'm not saying he's main event in Mania, although stranger things have happened.
Stranger Things.
But I could see him going for, he just might be a tag team guy. He might be just a mid-card foil.
Well, we have to say for
he's the Robert Gibson to Ricky Morton.
Wow.
Like Ricky Morton has been like world cruiserweight champion. He's been NWA junior heavyweight champion. Robert Gibson has never held any of those single titles like that.
I can definitely.
But he's a good tag team wrestler. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Robert Gibson is a great tag team wrestler. He's just not the Shawn Michaels to Marty Jannetty, if that makes sense.
You gonna do Angelo Dawkins like that?
I fucking said that.
But
wow, I want to go that far. Jesus.
Calling him Marty Jannetty is really
okay. I mean, he doesn't do crap.
Hasn't Marty Jannetty gone?
He hasn't murdered anybody.
I mean, let's put it like this: if you're in a tag team, I mean, one of you's gonna be Jim Neidhart, one of y'all's gonna be
who?
Wait.
Don't you ever disrespect Jim Neidhart.
One of you is gonna be, one of you is gonna get put through the barbershop window. One of you is gonna end up being in that same tag team version 2.0 with some chump of a partner like Heidenreich or
don't disrespect Heidenreich.
You'd be in Harlem Heat 2000,
Wow. Don't you dare talk about Ahmed Johnson like that.
Ahmed Johnson?
Why can I never remember his name, dude?
Big T. Ahmed Johnson.
Big T.
I mean, so but here's the thing though. Once again, I'm going to reference Randy Hogan. If you're still showing up on time and doing your job,
the
and
real
getting
American
paid,
hero.
True. True.
What if you're in 3 tag teams, but they're all popular tag teams, and you keep on getting merch money?
Hey, when do you
gotta make money?
When do you think you have such a faction war? You're making that money.
That's you.
Checks
anyway,
rolling in. So
Angelo Dawkins, Damian Priest actually was a pretty good Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Shockingly good.
Yeah,
it actually was a good match. I really I did enjoy it.
There was a few botch spots, but
not too bad.
What it is.
Not too bad.
I literally give this match like a 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Excuse me, 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5 at best. I agree.
Julian?
I was going to give it a little bit more, maybe 3 1/4.
Okay, I got you. 3 1/4 stars. All right, so then we go on to the next match, which quite honestly, I was pretty excited to see.
Really excited.
The Hurt Business versus the Alpha Academy.
Man, it was
bro. I was so excited for the Hurt Business to be back.
Isn't it when JBL was dumping Corbin in the background, you saw MVP talking to Cedric and Shelton.
Yep.
Speaking of which, after the Rumble, when we were at the airport, I don't know where they were hiding out, but their plane got called, and MVP and Shelton walked by. Shelton's a big dude.
Oh yeah, Shelty B is a big dude.
Shelty B is a big man.
Big dude.
Big man.
Mm-hmm. Big man.
Big chocolate man.
Big chocolate man.
Big chocolate man.
Big man.
So if he's on TV, I'm happy. That's all it boils down to.
Same here. Same with Cedric.
Honestly, I think that this was one of their better tag team matches. You can tell that their over exuberance in the match was supposed to be like them being so excited that they actually were on TV. So and ladies and gentlemen, don't get me wrong. I love the Alpha Academy. I think they deserve a better push. I think they're a one quality tag team.
They are. You can't have a bad match.
Very much so.
Like ever. You can't have a bad match with Otis.
I think that they're putting the Alpha Academy on the back burner right now, and they're using them as the penny. They're the pullover boys. They
fun fact.
POBs.
You said they're putting them on the back burner like they were ever on the front burner.
Well, I mean,
they were.
They were featured prominently on TV all the time,
right?
And they were put in like good storyline gimmicks. Like they've been involved in the tag team title scene like
forever,
for like the last 5 or 6 months. Now
for a year.
They're putting over everybody. I mean, like Shane found this random dude in the corners the other night, and they had a tag team match against Alpha Academy, and they got put over. I mean, like that's what I'm saying. But Alpha Academy right now are POBs, and it's okay. Like Randy Hogan said, pay me. On to the next one.
That's right.
And fun fact, the Alpha Academy last year were Raw Tag Team Champions.
As a matter of fact, they were Raw Tag Team Champions last year.
Yeah.
Going into the Elimination Chambers. Wow.
Yep.
But now the Hurt Business are back. And now we're can you imagine the trios match? The Hurt Business and Omos? Bro.
Against Alpha Academy and Goldberg.
Against anybody. Look at Julian. Julian's like, fuck yeah. My chocolate dreams have just come true.
So are we gonna have the Hurt Business with Bobby Lashley and Omos, or like what are the
yeah, definitely.
No. Okay. So I see them.
Those two will eventually come to blows.
I see them. No, hear me out. Bobby Lashley, WWE champion. Omos,
like he was,
United States champion.
Yes, please.
Hurt
Give
Business,
me more.
Tag team champions.
Yes.
I thought you were going to say Omos is Intercontinental.
Hey man, calm yourself down. Calm down, because Walter will fucking kill big ass. Well, calm down.
You don't know. Omos is a pretty big dude.
I'm telling you, Omos just stepped out that Lagos Driver 98. Nobody gonna see it coming.
Not you. The Lagos Driver.
You didn't realize when they do the Royal Rumble, that's a future feud right there for Omos and Walter, which will be that's gonna be a big beefy man slapping me right there.
Oh fucking yeah. Okay, so Hurt Business wins the match, and MVP, and Corey Graves was like, yes, MVP did it. MVP's, so basically, Hurt Business is back together. We already saw this.
Hurt Business.
It's Black History Month. They're saying let's follow black people back on TV. Good looking out, WWE. Put the black people back on TV.
Damn.
So yeah, then we go to the fatal 4-way elimination match, qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber. Piper Niven
finally
showed up and showed out in this match.
Piper Niven is back.
Candice LeRae and your girl Mella, because Mella is money.
Mella is
when she came down, Corey Graves was like, "Shut up, Kevin! Shut up, Kevin! Look at my wife." I was like,
yes. Corey Graves was like pimp slapping Kevin Patrick. Was like, look
Kevin
at him.
Patrick's a fucking bitch anyway. I can't stand that guy. Dude. Put Pat McAfee in his place, man.
No, put Byron. Saxton.
I hate Byron Saxton, but you put him there.
But that's a duo for Corey Graves, like they were in NXT. Like, come on, that's a match.
Yeah, I didn't like him in NXT either, but whatever. I mean, I would put it back together.
Yeah, you just don't like Byron Saxton. Is he a nerd to you? Like
he just. I mean, come on, bro. He wears his little brother's jackets and shirts all the time.
Okay.
Super swole. He's such a fucking simp. I can't stand him, but I can't stand Kevin Patrick even more. So I will suffer with Byron Saxton as commentary.
Okay.
So just to be clear, and this is funny because I populated the scorecard last week.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got Raquel Rodriguez, Asuka, Liv Morgan, Nikki Cross, Natalia, and Carmella in the Elimination Chamber qualifiers match for the Raw Women's title. And as much as I wanted it to be like, can Raquel Rodriguez pick up Piper Niven?
Oh, you know they're going to do that.
Mellor's money. And
money?
And I think I am going to pick Carmella as the winner for this Elimination Chamber.
Bro, I'm there with you.
I don't think so. It has to be the newly re-gimmicked Asuka. Like it just has to be.
So let me tell you about Asuka's new gimmick. I love her gimmick. I love her
new song.
I love everything about Asuka.
Slaps.
I love everything about Asuka except the fact that she's not going to win this Elimination Chamber match.
Correct.
All right.
She's there to be a spoiler. She's there to be a hurdle, if you will. But she's not
a supportive cast member.
She's there to be she's about to get a supporting cast Oscar right now. That's what she's about to get.
Don't come at me.
I mean, I thought it was really shitty how she was supposed to go into Mania as champion and defend her title a couple of years ago during the pandemic. And Charlotte came and beat her out of the blue. It was like Asuka was in the back lacing up her boots, and
Charlotte talking about when Asuka was undefeated?
Charlotte was like, "You tripped me. I want a title match now," and then they wrestled and she lost.
Shout out to Big Money Drew. He said, "We need to buy Husky a Yeti mic because your mic sucks."
This mic.
Oh yes, that mic.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, it's like playing Call of Duty with someone. They're like, I just mute the ass real quick.
I mean, I wouldn't mind the Yeti mic. Give me a gift for my early birthday present. So ship it over.
Yeti mic it is. So yeah, I mean, this match was pretty good. And who thought? I mean, me personally, I knew Carmella was winning. They gave her like such a grand entrance. I was like, Mella's over. I even posted on Twitter. I was like, I posted in our group. Yo, Mella's money. Right away. Boom. Plus, she had some sexy ass J's.
I don't think she's going to win.
Anytime someone has some sexy ass J's on, you know they're going over.
You can't go wrong with Mella. That's Corey
J's. I won't even fuck them up. So, yeah, I mean, but honestly, I was really let down by Candice LeRae. Like, I don't feel like she's got the big push.
Why were you let down?
Because I've been in a ring with her. I've worked matches with her. I know her. Okay. I know how good she really is.
No, she's really good. She's great.
I just wasn't feeling it tonight.
Okay.
Like I watched her in guerrilla warfare matches against the Bucks, bleeding like a stuffed pig. Yeah. I watched her take a splash off the top rope from Buddy Highway in AOW in California.
Shit.
And Buddy Highway was well over 300 pounds.
Candice LeRae took that that super turbo lumbar check.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah.
Where she went like 6 feet up in
the
sky.
She bounced off of that.
She did.
Oh, that was dead.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know, I wasn't feeling it.
So for the United States title, we've got Austin Theory defending his title in the Elimination Chamber against Johnny Gargano.
Let's go down the line.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So before you go there, let's talk about Chelsea. No. Yeah.
Karen?
Let's talk about Chelsea Green versus Asuka.
The Karen versus Asuka.
First off, this is the longest match Chelsea Green has ever had in WWE.
Yeah.
Not shitting on her. This is the longest match she's ever had in the WWE. And she put a whooping on Asuka's ass.
She did.
She's smart. I always say, dude, when you got someone like Asuka or someone like that, jump their ass.
Yeah.
Jump their ass.
You see that drop kick she did?
Right. Dude, I thought Asuka, she got fucked up when she hit that apron, bro.
Man, that's a Walter drop kick right there.
Yeah.
Fucking A. Uh-huh.
Yeah, she got her good though. Yeah, I mean, honestly, she did. I think Chelsea Green did way fucking good in this match.
No, Chelsea
the fact that everyone just showed up around ringside though.
That was random. That was
like I was like, they were like, oh look, it's Big Mommy Cool, Raquel Rodriguez. Right? I was like, oh, okay.
What's
she doing like, wait a minute, why is Liv Morgan dressed like she's going to a fucking rave?
Right.
The big ass fucking fur coat on. And I'm like, why is Natty super thick?
She's always been.
No, I mean like, god damn. I was like, Natty, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, Natty.
His words.
Hey, you can admire Natty all you want.
Okay.
I was just like, god damn, Natty.
I had a problem with that. I would have totally understood if it was for next week's Raw, because it would have been the go home show of the Elimination Chamber. But they're doing it so randomly out of the blue that it's not even the go home show. It's like, what was the whole point of that?
Maybe they're gonna have a new. Remember the bunny and the party train and the people coming out.
Oh God, you talking about?
And Rose.
Rosebuds.
The Rosebud.
Yeah, I know 3 people that were Rosebuds. Funny as shit. Max Caster was a Rosebud.
He was. Yeah. He was a Rosebud. Yeah. Look where he is now.
Crazy. My boy Ryan Katz was a Rosebud too.
Oh shit. Yeah, they were.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it comes with the paycheck. I'll be Rosebud.
Gino Rivera too. I think that yeah, he was a Rosebud a couple times. He was the same.
Justin Gabriel was the bunny,
So I mean, Chelsea Green, Asuka, great match. I think I got overshadowed by all those people at ringside though.
Yeah.
It really overshadowed.
There was what was the reason for that? Like
it wasn't.
I get it. Setting up for the chamber.
What was the positive outcome from that advanced the storyline? Or I'm sorry, what was the storyline to advance?
That Bianca came out and her. Yeah, exactly. And basically put herself over.
Yeah.
Saying,
what the fuck?
What do all y'all see? What do all y'all see? I see this.
Only
I see
me.
this. I see this. But I won. I'm like, okay, bitch. That ain't about you right now.
Right, for real.
This is your number 1 contenders for WrestleMania.
So
let them get their shine.
That's what I'm saying. There was no real storyline. She didn't start a beef. She didn't turn heel necessarily.
That's how she always is.
It didn't stir anything up.
No.
So I mean, it was. You should just let Asuka and Chelsea Green do her thing and call it a day.
If Asuka's gonna win, big deal. Chelsea Green got her flowers. She fucking went out there and performed phenomenally.
Yep.
People are going to take notice of Chelsea Green now. Yeah. And not that they haven't, but in the WWE now, people are going to be like, oh yeah, Chelsea Green's fucking killing the game, Yeah. Don't bring her in. Don't bring her in to be a fucking glorified jobber.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. I mean, you had a job out
the Rumble for 24 seconds.
Yeah, she 24 seconds in the Rumble. I mean, she debuted on a pay-per-view, so go for it. And then she beat the shit out of Asuka tonight, even though she lost. It was a great losing effort on her behalf. So
this whole thing would have made sense next week.
I'm gonna give that match 4 straight up stars. The match, the aftermath, 1.2 stars.
I'll give it a 3.5.
Not even the Tokyo Dome in the swap meet at Anaheim Marketplace. I'll give that a
finish.
Yeah, I'll give that a 1.5 at the Anaheim Marketplace. That's what I'm gonna do. That's the fuck I'm gonna do.
3rd Fairfax Market.
Wow. Wow. So what I'm doing right now, guys?
I give 3.5 stars at the Rhodium.
Damn. Ooh, boy, he said the Rhodium.
Wow.
With that, you know what the fuck we're talking about, Shane. With that, we'll be right back, guys. We'll give me 2 minutes.
And you're back.
Shadow Legends.
You guys like that, huh? Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Shadow Legends.
You know who you can play in Raid Shadow Legends? Ronda Rousey, that's who.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Raid Shadow Legends.
I'm gonna freaking promote the shit out of this because it's funny as hell.
Yes, promote the shit out of Raid Shadow Legends for us.
Oh man, you want to play Ronda Rousey? No, not in 2K. You know what you can play her as?
Raid Shadow Legends. The commercial is funny. I mean, okay, so Wrestle Talk had this Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship, and I got connected with the sponsorship packet. So I was like, let's go ahead and do Raid Shadow Legends.
It's funny.
The other one, there was another one on there. And me and the mom were looking at it the other night. And,
what was it?
We realized that we can't do that one. Because
what was it?
I can't remember the name of it, but the first thing was no profanity. I was like, yep, we're out of that.
Oh, fuck.
Then it was like no sexual innuendos. I'm like, well, shit, Shane can't be on the show.
Damn it.
So, Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends.
It is.
You can download on
Raid Shadow Legends.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You want to download
and you can get those special like super fiery golden gloves. That
you download Raid Shadow
Legends. SESP.
So, Julian, go ahead and
can you wrestle as Ultimate Warrior?
No. Julian, go ahead and read your stream elements link right there since you're the guy.
Download Raid Shadow Legends using my link and enjoy the special in-game loots. Raid is free on PC and mobile. There's a link right there. https://strms.net/raid_Roundtable Pro Wrestling Pod. Use my promo code Ronda SESP for more perks.
More perks with Raid Shadow Legends.
Is there a Mark Henry one?
What?
Good time, my talking's over.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No. Imagine Mark Henry and Raid Shadow Legends.
Wow, the time talking is over. Raid them Shadow Legends.
It's time to download the
Raid Shadow Legends.
We're gonna be doing this all
the
night.
pink salmon power-up jacket.
Wow. Your pink salmon power-up jacket.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
You mean the bullshit suit?
Okay, so then we go to the next one of the Elimination Chamber qualifying matches. And by far, this one was the best one. Yeah. Montez Ford versus Elias.
It was pretty good.
Elias
I agree.
Came out and
show the shit.
I hate to say this out loud, but we're about to have an Elias Rick Boogs tag team.
What? The new 3MB?
Yeah.
They wish.
Okay. I'll set it up after you guys are off the air. Oh, the mod hooked us up with Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh my god.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Why would you?
Why would I say Rick
Boogs and Elias?
I see it.
It makes sense.
It does make sense, right?
It makes sense.
What did Rick Boogs say? He was like, my Boogs click. And I was like, shut the fuck up with that.
Okay. Real talk.
No, I thought he said he was Boog-sided. No,
booging out?
No, he was booging out. And he's like, I'm booging out. I was like, okay, that's enough.
Booging out.
Trying to get that catchprise over.
I say this every freaking week. I see this dude. He looks like Freddie Mercury. No fucking
Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury.
It's what Freddie Mercury would be like if he was a wrestler. Every time I say this, what do you look like?
And was swole.
Swole as fuck.
And alive.
Wow.
How
dare you?
Hey, I'm not shooting. I'm just being honest.
No, you are being honest. Just wow, though.
I'm just being honest, man. Wow. Dang.
Those are his comments alone.
Those are my. Don't damn blood me. I'm just being honest, okay? I'm just being honest. Jeez.
Man.
It is a fact. It's a well-known fact.
No, it is a fact.
Freddie Mercury's dead.
Yeah.
Just like Rick Boogs' career. Anyway, I can see Rick Boogs and fucking Elias teaming together. But tonight we got to see Montez Ford.
You know what, man? Rick Boogs was going places before he got injured.
It's true, he was.
And then he got injured, and that spot opened up for who?
Dominic Mysterio. Ex-con Dom. Hey, Dom.
No, it's true.
Dom set him up, bro.
I think Dom put something in his muscle juice.
Yeah, Dom was like, yeah, take
his protein powder. He was like, crap.
There was no protein powder, was some fucking Coke. Dom was like, let me get that Coca.
Cocaine bear.
Just like Dom, he was like, hey, Riddle. Hey, Riddle, man, you want some of this? And then he was like, hey, Triple H, I think Riddle needs a random test.
Yeah. Yo, snitches get stitches. I mean, or teardrop tattoos in Dom's case. Anyway, Montez Ford versus Elias, actually a pretty decent match for elimination qualifying match. But we all knew Montez was winning. I said this shit like last week. Montez was going to win because there's no way Elias is going to be in the elimination chamber match.
Oh hell no! We couldn't get a concert in the elimination chamber. We couldn't get that.
I mean, I would prefer to be
okay. All right. So you bring that up.
Uh-huh.
Let's play a little game here.
Oh,
let's play a game called One of These Is Not Like the Other, also known as Guess Who Ain't Winning. So you got Austin Theory, who's the champion.
True.
He's going in as champ.
Mm-hmm.
You got Johnny Gargano, who had a great career in NXT, has some great feuds as DIY, has some great feuds with Triple H. Revival. I mean, just did it great, and then he went and had a kid and went away, and then he came back, and he's like stuck with Dexter Lumis, and he ain't done shit. So you got that.
He's a AEW quality right now. He should not be on the fucking main roster of WWE. I fucking hate saying that about Gargano, but he needs to be in AEW.
He should be back in NXT.
Yeah, Grayson Waller.
There's nothing left in NXT.
Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller. Yeah.
Grayson Waller.
Tesla bottled water. Tesla bottled water yogurt.
Bottled water.
Mountain Spring Waller.
Hey, I got a question. You think Grayson Waller plays Raid Shadow Legends?
Raid Shadow Legends.
Then you got Seth freaking Rollins.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Bronson Reed.
Bronson
Reed is not big boy.
You don't want to see a typhoon off the pod? You don't want to see that?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the typhoon.
He actually calls it Splash.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? So my son Justin had a theory. When Big E was a heel, he used to wear the singlet where the thing like really cut into the crotch. And when he was a good guy, it had like longer pants on it. So Bronson Reed is definitely a heel. Because he looks like
no kidding.
His things might have rolled up and maybe he got like a Murphy going on by his nutsack. So then we have Montez Ford, who he may not win this, but this most definitely will be his launching pad going to that direction. In fact, once the Austin Theory, Seth Rollins thing is done with the U.S. title, he could be like next in line for that feud. Whoever's got the belt.
Right.
I was gonna say Bobby Lashley, but Bobby's over here messing with Brock Lesnar.
We'll talk about that next.
Yeah, and then you got Damian Priest, and I guess he's in here just representing the.
Damian Priest is in the elimination chamber because there's nothing for him.
Correct.
And like, you know what? He's part of a good clique right now. Where everyone just throw him in the match. Throw him in the fucking match. He'll probably be the first person eliminated.
Yeah.
And that'll be it. Okay. Johnny Gargano's first person eliminated.
Okay. The only thing I've got down on the scorecard is who's the starting two and who's the final two.
Oh shit.
And then I've got
we need to scorecard.
And then I got who's the first entrant and who's the last entrant. So anyway. So that being said, like I said, two of these don't belong, and two of them are Johnny Gargano and Bronson Reed.
Doesn't Bronson Reed remind you of fucking 1997 Taz?
What?
No.
Look at his outfit.
He looks like he belongs in the embassy.
True.
No shade there. He just looks like someone who belongs in the embassy.
Yeah, I can see that. He's New Zealand. He's from New Zealand.
Yeah, that looks like where he belongs. And unless he's going to feud with Otis.
No.
Can
you imagine him and Otis just two big beefy men just slapping all kind of meat?
Oh man, give it to me.
It would all types of meat.
I want the meat all to be slapped.
Or he needs to go find like a new tag team partner, or find a tag team partner
that's even bigger than him. Omos and Bronson Reed.
What if? Wait! We get nasty. Let's get nasty. Let's get fucking nasty right now.
Well, you know what? If you wanted to create a monster factory, sure.
Omos. I mean, you put Otis and Bronson Reed together. It's the new natural disasters.
I was just gonna, yeah.
Ooh. Can you imagine? Oh boy.
Earthquake 2?
Just
I mean,
seismic activity.
Okay, you know what?
Boy.
You know what? I'll tell you why this would not work. Bronson Reed looks too much like Otis's old partner.
Tucker?
No.
Hell no. Tucker was like 6'8".
Yeah, and it looks nothing like
Portland. No.
Yeah.
Tucker was a big dude. He was not a big dude.
Julian, you need some glasses for
that? With the long black hair.
You drinking?
I'm drinking hot tea.
Is it from Long Island?
No, not at all. I'm not in a position to be in
that's my favorite type of tea, as long as it's from Long Island.
It is. And we all saw it happen to Tucker.
Tucky.
He's in any
Otis is like, you better tuck your tail and get on out of here.
That sounds like Tucker. Never mind. It's not 9 o'clock yet.
Not yet.
Otis and Bronson Reed, the new natural disasters. You know what? Can you imagine Otis in a little tugboat uniform right now?
Please, God, no.
We're not going all there.
Please, God, bro.
Yeah.
You want to make a triple threat? You want to make a 3-man group? You put fucking you bring Ice Train out of fucking retirement, bro. Woo, boy. Woo, man. Managed by the one-man gang. Ooh, it's Black History Month. Bring out Keenan.
That is how you know Vince is not running booking right now.
Because if Vince was, that will be a stable right now.
Yeah,
I really do think that if One Man Gang was approached, I think he'd be like, "No, come on, man, one more time, just put the dashiki on it." No,
you're like, "Nah, bro,
we good."
He's like, "No,
I'm good.
Good.
I'll put you in MVP." No, I'm good, bro.
No.
He ain't no Dr. Style Slick. But anyway.
Yeah, baby. Sitting with my man, Akeem, enjoying some Yardbird.
Now, we do get I didn't put this down because I didn't feel like typing it out because, quite honestly, I just didn't give a shit about it because it was kind of lame. But we had a
Johnny Gargano match.
No, it wasn't Johnny Gargano. It was fucking Dexter Lumis.
Dexter Lumis. Well, you know.
Yeah,
Dexter Lumis, Baron Corbin. Solidly.
Yeah, that makes
sense. 3. Yeah, that's 3. You can see them calling spots in the ring, which is really bad. Like calling them loudly.
Wait, Dexter Lumis was calling spots?
No.
Yeah.
Fucking Baron Corbin goes, I'm a 3 to the ring post. And I was like, did he just say that right in front of the camera?
No, he did.
Kevin Dunn zoomed the camera in his face as he said that.
I was just gonna say that would totally go against Dexter Lumis's gimmick.
I mean, you never know. Kevin Dunn don't give a shit about your gimmick. He'll zoom in on your fucking nostril.
Yeah,
give a shit.
Break a character.
Look, remember Riddle wasn't supposed to wear shoes? All of a sudden you see him wearing some Jordans backstage. Like, wow.
And everyone's like, why is Riddle wearing shoes? That's not a thing.
Yeah, I just saw a picture of Riddle with a mustache and some grills too.
I see that.
Fuck Riddle.
Yeah.
Yep, I said it. I never liked Riddle, and I really don't like him before he did to my friends. So fuck him. Anyway,
tell us how you really feel.
Maybe we talked about this before. I'm sure we did. I just need a refresher. What is Dexter Lumis's gimmick?
He is a serial killer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who doesn't talk. But the backstage promo when they were with Candice, and he drew the picture, and when the picture was like, she was like, "Oh, it's our whole family." Hey, wait, why is Nikki there? He looks around the corner, Nikki's all hee, and runs away, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Imagine Dexter Lumis and Nikki Cross.
Dude.
That'll be weird.
Indy Hartwell gonna be pissed.
He will be pissed.
Indy gonna be like, this fucking bitch.
Indy Hartwell needs to be called up, man.
She does, like last week.
But she was in a Royal Rumble.
She did good.
Last year?
She did.
Yeah.
This year too.
Yeah. She did good. But going
back to a serial killer being your gimmick.
Jeffrey Dahmer?
I mean,
that's always been his gimmick.
You're not going to actually kill anybody. You may do some kidnappings.
No. You see how Julian's like, well, you might do some kidnappings. Like, you're so matter of fact about it. Like,
all he does is
kidnappings. You know, he might snatch a person or something, but you're not going to kill anybody. I mean, you're just going to be like, you know, maybe like really weird. Big Show. Big Boss Man stealing his dad's casket.
Dragging it with the tow truck.
Show riding on top of it. If
that was some Vince McMahon shit.
If you're not gonna do that, you're no serial killer. Yeah,
no,
I'm sorry. But Boss Man he was a law enforcement dude. He was a jail.
He was supposed to fight for good.
So if you can't do that and you call yourself a serial killer, I ain't trying to see it.
Nah.
Julie, you really trying to get this motherfucker out here killing people? I'm
just saying, go bury somebody in the desert.
What?
And
it was one time. One motherfucker time.
Good enough for Flair. It's good enough for you.
You know what? Goldberg had the chance to do that in Saudi Arabia.
Well, we all know Goldberg's a fucking liar.
Goldberg's a liar.
Goldberg's a liar.
He had there was a desert.
I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, that motherfucker came back. He wasn't dead. Goldberg liar. Yeah. Anyway, Brock Lesnar comes down to the ring.
Oh my God, that's the perfect. You could do a loser leaves town match and be like, yeah, Dexter Lumis killed him. Like
oh yeah, you can.
Oh my God. Anyway, Brock Lesnar comes down to the ring with a piece of paper that says Raw on the top of it. It's probably the Raw run sheet. Because look, Julian, you and I, we talked about this. I've dealt with contracts being professional wrestling. I've dealt with contracts that are only like 5 or 6, 7 sheets long. This is one thin ass piece of paper.
It was pretty thin.
I agree to wrestle you at WrestleMania. Sign here. Yes, sir.
Elimination Chamber, actually.
He said, Bobby who? And it didn't catch on for like 5 minutes. He kept walking around. I was having a steak dinner and I couldn't stop thinking about Bobby who? And people
Bobby Lashley.
He goes, Lashley. Then he said, I was going to bed with my wife. And I was like, what? Are you fucking kidding? And he goes, 4 or 5 hours later, Bobby who was on my mind. First and foremost, getting in bed with Sable. And you think about a motherfucking guy, something is fucking wrong with you.
Okay, you're thinking of.
We've all seen Sable.
You're thinking
about Sable.
Attitude Era Sable.
I just seen her recently. I literally just seen her recently. Go follow her on Instagram.
She ain't that bad looking.
Sable still look fucking fire, bro.
Yeah,
she still look fire. So for him to be like, I was gonna crawl in bed with my wife.
And then I
started thinking about Bobby Lashley. What the fuck is on your mind? That's what I'm saying.
Hey, no, Sable might be into that.
I'm calling in bed. Hey, when I'm crawling in bed and I'm naked, I'm not thinking about another dude. That's for damn sure.
Okay. Sam was probably into it.
Oh shit! What am I gonna do with you? Shane, what does your girlfriend think of you doing this?
Oh man, that very.
Is she
great.
Watching right now? Is she watching?
Yeah, definitely watching.
Lurkin. Oh, she's watching.
Yeah, lurking.
Hello, Shane's girlfriend.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me properly introduce ourselves.
Did you get a gimmick reduction?
You know, it's Shane's girl. A gimmick reduction. Hello, Shane's girlfriend. Welcome to the wildness. It's called the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. It's where we all get really, really weird. On Monday nights, Shane usually puts on and runs around shaking his butt. See, Shane's going to be standing flat-ass naked at the Clackamas Town Center, shaking his money.
I'll do it.
Wow. Anyway, welcome to the Pro Wrestling Podcast. We hope you enjoy your time watching Shane get really free at the Clackamas Town Center, Saturday, 10 a.m. in the food court. With Raid Shadow Legends.
Special code, Ronda.
Special code, half naked Shane.
I mean, yeah, we could cuddle and all, or we could play some Raid Shadow Legends.
Yes.
Wow, you can cuddle while playing Raid Shadow Legends if you.
True, you can.
Just saying. No, but all honestly, hey, welcome to the show. We like to have fun on the show. We're never really serious unless we're talking about wrestling.
Oh yeah, they know I'm weird.
Plus, it's only 8:50.
Oh yeah, it's only 8:50.
So
anyway,
start the dick jokes in about 10 minutes.
Yeah. So then we go to my favorite part of this whole show. Cody Rhodes comes out and cuts the best. This was a master class in professional wrestling promo etiquette. It was so good.
Yes.
That he caught Paul Heyman off guard. And if you listen to what Paul said when he put the mic down, Paul was wiping tears from his eyes.
Yep.
And Paul looked at him and said, "You son of a bitch." Like, he laid out, and fuck what you have to say about Cody. But Cody is a goddamn good storyteller.
Oh, no, he definitely is.
He lays out something for you. Like, I don't know what AEW and the Bucks and Omega had a problem with the Codyverse, but trust and believe, you need a little bit of fucking Codyverse in all professional wrestling. That dude cut that promo so smooth. I literally, me being a wrestler, knowing how the game works, knowing how this industry is, you sucked me in so good that literally I had a tear running down my cheek watching this promo.
You say you turn around cheeks? What?
You have 8 minutes, Shane. You have 8 minutes. What do you think about his promo, Shane?
First of all, I fucking called the whole shit on the whole Cody Rhodes promo so hard. He was gonna do the sad puppy face, and he was gonna cry. That's what he was gonna do. But it was really good. I was really into it.
It was really great. Julian, what'd you think?
My daddy.
I'm waiting for somebody to come out one of these days and do one of two things. The first one will be like, "Cool story, bro, but next week I'm beating your ass."
Please.
Paul Heyman pretty much did that.
The other one is for Cody to be like, when I was a kid, my dad, spear. It's start his ass. Like, story time's over. Just start beating him down.
Didn't Dusty Rhodes also train Roman for what as well?
Yeah.
Dusty, that was really fucked up though. Like, I saw it coming. That's why I was typing in our group. I saw it coming. And he was just like, your dad told me you were his favorite son. But Roman is the son that he really wanted. I was like, slapped the shit out of Cody with that one.
So I will say this. The thought that, assuming the story is true, the thought that the American Dream Dusty Rhodes was broke.
It is true.
Yeah.
Seems. How is that possible?
Okay, so let me tell you how that's possible.
And no, I understand how it's possible.
90s. Okay.
I understand how it's possible. But from a fan's perspective, who we as fans see these guys on TV every week, and we're like, wow, he must be a millionaire. Oh, this dude's house, it must be like,
and it's like
20 bedrooms with 25 bathrooms.
That's how I thought.
6 acres, 3 or 4 maids per shift. You see these guys on TV, and that's what you think. And it's not true. You don't really know anybody's personal, financial situation. Dusty Rhodes, I don't think that he lost a lot of his money on vices per se, but I will say he probably lost a lot of money on investing in wrestling companies, because when he started up FCW or NWA Florida,
it was like PWF back in the day.
Yeah, and he went all in on a few things where, some investments paid off and some didn't, or some just floated him by. But the fact that he still ended up where he did, and just as a complete icon of the wrestling community, it speaks for itself. And so, Cody out here, trying to win the championship for his dad. Good story. I get it. This little stamp that Paul Heyman put on it was a little bit extra in a good way, because it
needed a push of the story.
It needed a push compared to Sammy the Bloodline.
It really needed.
I will say this: it's been like the talk of the wrestling media. It's been a talk of Twitter. It's been a talk on IWCs. Like everyone's like, "Well, poor Cody, because Sammy's going to do this. Sammy's going to do that." I like that Cody came out first and said, "It looks like I might have to face Sami Zayn." Yeah.
Imagine.
He came out and acknowledged it right from the gate. There was
I'm glad he did that.
I loved it. I think that's a good thing that he put Sammy over without putting himself under.
Correct.
And that's the key to a great promo. And I'll tell you why. If I were to say, I'm going to face Julian 1-on-1, but Julian's a piece of shit. He ain't never won a match. He ain't going to do nothing. And then I beat Julian. Who did I beat? Yeah. Nobody. So if I'm like, dude, Julian's amazing, bro. That guy went on a fucking 35-0 win streak, won championships all around the world. That's how you hype your opponent up.
So if you guys notice, Edge did the same thing at the beginning of the show when he came out and he took over Judgment Day.
Yep.
He shit on Dom, which was just the thing to do. But he's like, into this Dom.
He said, "You should probably pull your pants down." But this Cody promo was great, man.
But putting their opponents over, putting each other over. That's how you stay in business. You can't have a good heel without a good face, and vice versa.
That is true. Here's what I think is going to happen. I think Cody is going to cause Sammy because of the whole sucker punch that Paul did. And Cody says he's the royal family, but there's also another royal family that is Roman Reigns. But he wants to be that one royal family.
What is this, fucking Game of Thrones wrestling edition?
Pretty much, yeah.
Like, my queen's going to slay your queen. Like, what the fuck?
That's pretty much what I think is going to happen. Is that Cody
if you keep on talking about royal families, the Hearts are going to stick their noses in it some way, somehow.
Bret Hart going to come back?
Natty's going to say something about Uncle Brett. Because my Uncle Brett.
Uncle Brett.
And then her brother will show up.
Never
mind. Somebody can show us some cats.
Oh, Cody is the Jon Snow?
Cody is the Jon Snow. I just think that this was a great promo. Cody put it over very well. You know nothing, Jon Snow. I hope, like, people are saying that they might make it a triple threat.
Nah,
I don't want that. I really don't want that.
Me neither.
Or it's gonna be night 1, Roman versus Sammy. Night 2, Cody versus Roman. Like I've been booking through all these months. Seriously.
I mean, we still need this coming Friday. It's the Usos defend the SmackDown tag team titles. So
against Fast and Furious.
I mean, Fast and Furious. Dumb and dumber.
We still need Jay to show up.
Yeah, we need Jay to show up.
I mean, they're gonna beat the Mohegan Sun. I mean, you know, you drink a there. Anyway, I don't know. They gotta do something about the Sammy situation.
The Sammy is completely fucking over right now. He is so fucking over.
And it's organic.
It is. I love Sami Zayn. I've been a fan of his ever since he debuted in NXT, and watches when he's allegedly supposed to be El Generico back in the ROH days.
No, him and El Generico, 2 different guys.
Correct.
You sure about that? No, you're right. You definitely are right. People are saying.
You ever see them together?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Yo, but is Bruce Wayne Batman? Because you've never seen Bruce Wayne and Batman in the same place at the same time either.
I think Batman is Bruce Wayne.
I think Batman is Bruce Wayne also.
You think Superman is Clark Kent? Who
Dude,
the fuck knows?
Take those glasses off and let's see. Anyway,
yeah.
Let's talk about the main event. Becky Lynch versus Bayley, steel cage match. Another match where they were talking throughout the whole match.
Oh my God, it's Superman.
Oh God. Shit.
Where'd he go? Superman was right here. He's just.
But another match where they were talking through the whole match. You can hear Bayley calling spots. You can hear Becky calling spots.
They were calling out spots left and right.
They were, man. I mean, shit. I mean, okay, here's the thing. They know how to work on the fly. They've worked each other so many times.
Yeah.
So many times. Me and Buddy Highway worked each other literally 207 times.
Fuck.
Over the course of 13 years. 207 times.
Fuck.
Do you think we talked every time? Fuck no. We just did the same shit over and over again. We just changed it up a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good formula right there. Just change it up.
So it is what it is. So yeah, I like that. I like the whole scenario. This main event though was pretty.
It was me.
So I didn't understand what was it just the whole these two haven't fought on Raw in X number of years, or we haven't had a cage match on Raw in X number of years?
It was more like, okay, Becky and Bayley got ripped off of a cage match, and people on Twitter were so mad about it.
No, but what was the whole reasoning behind those two having a cage match in the first place?
Because Damage Control kept attacking Bayley or Becky. And the numbers game and all this other bullshit, the same thing. But then
they attacked her in the cage.
Yeah, exactly. But also, I'm gonna go ahead and just spoil it. Lita coming out at the end of this shit. Why?
Because rumor has it she's gonna have a match with Bayley at Mania.
I fucking hope not.
Lita had a match with who about a year ago?
It was
Becky.
With Charlotte. It was with Charlotte. Had to be with Charlotte. No, you're right.
No,
it was Becky. Yeah, it was Becky.
Yeah. I remember she was like, "You took everything from me."
It was one of those things where Becky really had nobody to face.
Yeah.
So Lita ended up coming out as a filler. I'm not saying it was filler. I'm saying that could have been the plan all along. It just didn't feel like it.
Right.
And so it's like, oh, here comes Lita again to, pass the torch, kind of validate it from the women's revolution standpoint. One of the pioneers is here to put somebody over, whatever.
But who did she put over? Because she beat Becky.
Yeah, but she made it look good in the losing way.
Yeah.
Becky made her look good.
That too.
Megalodork.
Hold on.
Megalodork. I fully agree with you. Hello there.
Yeah. Oh, nice Oscar profile.
Nice
picture.
Oscar.
Yeah.
Do us a favor. Why don't you go ahead and follow us and give us a little subscribe?
Empire Tequila. Hopefully I said that correctly. Probably not.
It made no logical sense. Nostalgia yeah. I fucking agree.
Right there.
I agree. I don't know, man. This whole finish, the whole main event, in my opinion, it was horrible.
Hey, dude, if Fabulous Moolah was alive, they probably would have wheeled her out too.
Wow.
And what are they selling?
Wow. She's
like, I'll take that bump through a table.
I'll take it. She won't give a fuck. She really wouldn't. She really wouldn't give a flying F.
The show was good. It just ended on a sour note.
Yeah.
I think this whole battle, I think the whole steel cage thing was to appease the IWC. And honestly, it was. The ending sucked with Lita coming out and doing a horrible twist of fate.
She needs to come up with a new finisher.
Yeah.
Twist of fate.
Something. I'm so excited for her new gimmick. Yeah,
her new gimmick is.
We love the kind of gimmick. I love it. I love it.
I love her new theme song. Her theme song slaps.
That theme song slaps, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys watch Carl Anderson versus Tama Tonga for the
their old point title? Yes.
Yes.
Speaking of botches, that cutter at the end sucked.
Yeah. Thank you for following this
for the pin. Sorry, you said botches. That just came to my head.
Botches happening on New Japan? Never.
Wow. Wow. Hey, if you just joined us, if you want to help support the stream, you can do it with a free subscription. It's super easy. Just link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. Click that sub button so you can unlock some exclusive emotes. And you can help us out here by joining us every Monday, Wednesday, Friday night. Plus, we're doing a stream. We're doing a subscription stream or a subscription drive. Every subscription we get, we're going to donate the money to the Suicide Prevention Lifeline. So go ahead and do us a favor and click that subscribe button. Can Asuka beat the EST at Mania 39 if she wins in the Elimination Chamber?
With her new gimmick, yes.
I really think so. I would hope so. You know what else I hope?
It would be what she deserves, for sure.
You know what else she deserves? To subscribe to get Raid Shadow Legends. Download the game, ladies and gentlemen. Use promo code Rhonda SESP.
Oh, that was great. Oh, fuck.
Hey, man. I'm all about that. Right?
You know what? Oscar's favorite game to me, Raid Shadow Legends. You can download it now.
That's right. Download Raid Shadow Legends using this special link right here. That's right. Roundtable Pro Wrestling POD. Use my promo code Rhonda SCSP for more perks.
I bet if you went to Mark Henry's house right now, he'd be playing Raid Shadow Legends. You'd be like, Mark, what's up? He'd be like, time for talking's over.
Time for
Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, that would be a good sponsor video for
in a pink jacket.
Pink jacket.
If Tama really goes to WWE, he better help. Yeah, you know what? Everyone says it, like Tama says, Tama should go to WWE. Gorillas of Destiny should come to the WWE and feud with the Bloodline. Feud with the Bloodline. Don't team with Roman. Feud with Roman's correct. Can you imagine if he did team up with Cody and they formed like a Bullet Club clique?
Oh, that would be awesome.
They would have to call it the
Water. And then AJ Styles would have to join and kick Cody out.
Finn Balor would come back and kick him out.
And then AJ Styles come back and kick him out.
But wait a second. You know what would happen though? If Tama does come to WWE and forms a clique with Cody, the Good Brothers are going to form a clique with him too. And so would AJ.
What's Bad Luck Fale doing these days?
That's the two sweetness right there. Bad Luck Fale. Shout out to my boy Fale. He's training people in his dojo at the Fale dojo.
Big Mike.
Did we cover everything?
We did cover everything.
Fuck.
So, man.
This
was a pretty mid Raw, as Shane would like to say.
Mid, at best.
If I was special counsel for Asuka, I would give her a big push like Roman.
But yeah, no, seriously.
Yes.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes.
She needs that push. For real.
Needs that push. She needs it. Yeah, I fully agree, man. I totally agree 1,000%. So let's talk about what we got coming up next. We got the Elimination Chamber. We got all the women for the women's chamber, all the men for the men's chamber. You guys want to do a little predictions on the chamber right now?
I think we're missing a couple matches off the chamber. So we got the Raw Women's Qualifier, United States Championship match. We've got Roman and Sammy. That seems kind of light. They've got to throw something else in there.
So let me ask you this before we go any further. Why did I look in there? Jesus Christ. Is it 9 o'clock yet? It's 9:10. Jesus Christ. Railroading?
They're railroading all the way to WrestleMania.
I guess we really are on the road to WrestleMania now, aren't we?
That's right.
Oh my God. Oh
man, we're
Cody will make it personally by attacking his dad. Cody's dad is dead.
Damn.
If Cody attacked his dad in the crowd, he must be wrestling in heaven. Damn.
Maybe he needs attacking Roman's dad.
Is that what you mean? Attacking Roman's dad?
Pronouns, pal. Pronouns.
No, Roman's. Okay. Woo.
Okay. Pronouns, pal.
Uh-oh, Hazel's a zombie. Yo, I was on the podcast with these cats the other day, man. Raw was mid. I was on the podcast with these guys the other day doing the watch along for NXT Stand and Deliver or NXT Valentine's Day Massacre, whatever the fuck it was.
It was a good show. It was a good show.
It really, honestly, it really was a good show. Carmelo Hayes and Apollo
Carmelo Hayes is gonna take that
stole the fucking show for me.
Yes. Then Commander Aziz.
Commander Aziz came in and gave him the big old choke slam. It was crazy. Not good for you, man. Asuka deserves respect by being the longest reigning defending NXT champion. She did 510 days. But I believe Mandy Rose held it longer.
Still Asuka.
Did she?
Yeah.
Mandy Rose is the longest reigning champion in history.
No, still Asuka. She did totally break it.
Hey, nobody ready for Asuka. So yeah, man. Did you see how Seth Rollins came out and swept the legs out from under fucking
sweep the leg?
Bro, I was like, where the fuck did Seth Rollins come from?
Okay. Austin Theory went down hard. I legit thought he hurt himself.
He took that shit. He took that shit.
Yeah.
Boy.
Dude,
that was a bump. That was a bump and a half right there.
That bump reminded me when RVD took that bump from Randy Orton at the 1 Night Stand show, and his neck was like completely almost onto the other side. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that man, it was wild.
Shit. Yeah, this round was pretty mid. It's just, yeah. Overall, what would you guys rate it?
I give it a solid 7.
Solid 7?
7.
Yeah.
Yeah. It did everything it was supposed to.
Yeah.
It advanced your Elimination Chamber matches. Dexter Lumis aside, we got the Hurt Business back together.
Yes.
I mean, this show sprinkled a lot of crumbs.
Yeah, they are.
We got Carmella winning. Mella's always going to be money. Again, it had a Dexter Lumis match. I keep getting hung up on that. We had, you know what? I really hope this whole Bobby Lashley pretty much getting embarrassed every week has got to end up with him getting the win, hopefully, at some point.
Yeah, I mean, when the fuck did Brock become such a baby face?
Since he was facing Roman.
No, I mean, but that's Roman. That's Roman and Brock. But just the way the crowd was
ever
like,
since
one more time.
Ever since Brock became a shit disturber, that's all he does. He shows up to spoil things.
Yeah.
So you're saying he's the new Goldberg?
I mean, he's
because people want to see him.
Yeah, that's true. People want to see him. Also, I'm surprised we're getting Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley in Elimination Chamber, not Mania.
That should have happened at Mania. Something's going to happen to where they're going to have a rematch at Mania. Because
I
the way
feel
Bobby
like
Lashley talked about it, Lashley was like, I'm up three matches to year 2.
But I think they're going to do Gunther and Brock.
No, well, okay, so that's the rumor.
Gunther hold up. How many times have Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar fought?
This will be the third one.
This is the 5th time. Now, they've only had... so this is where I'm a little confused on this. Because for me, facing someone in a battle royal, it doesn't consist of a one-on-one match to me.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay?
So I'm saying, like, even if it was a triple threat match, because in that one, in that day 1 match,
they had a one-on-one match.
Brock was entered at the last minute, and he won.
Okay, so this is what he's talking about. Last year, Elimination Chamber, Bobby Lashley was champion.
Yes.
Remember, he got injured in the fucking pod. Brock Lesnar gave him the big, gave him like a shoulder block or something into the pod. And he couldn't continue, so he was automatically out.
Yeah.
Okay, so in my opinion, that wasn't a fucking match. That should not have counted. But he counted that as a match. And then then they had their one-on-one match. And Brock won that one. And Bobby Lashley, they had another one-on-one match. Brock won that one, but Bobby laid him out.
But then they had a crown jewel match.
Then they had the crown jewel match where that was the match where Bobby laid him out.
They had a crown jewel match, a Royal Rumble match, and then not this
they had a Royal Rumble match.
Rumble.
They had a Royal Rumble match. They had a crown jewel match. They had a Hell in a Cell.
No.
I mean, Elimination Chamber. That's 3 matches they were involved in together. Then the Rumble. To me, it doesn't count. Oh yeah, I eliminated you in the Rumble. They had a match. They had a one-on-one match.
Correct.
No, they don't.
So that's 4 matches that they've had and it's together. So I guess in the 4 matches, Bobby's like, well, I'm 0-3 to your 1. How? But who cares? Because we're gonna get them one more time. They were probably gonna get them at WrestleMania. Because remember when Bobby first came back, he said he wanted a match at WrestleMania.
Okay. Okay, so Bobby Lashley won the only singles competition those two had. The other 2 matches they had were multi-man matches that Brock Lesnar won. I'm not going to count that Elimination Chamber where Bobby got injured and had to leave.
Oh.
Okay.
Fight pit match.
5-10 match for Brock and
Brock. Oh yeah, remember Riddle and somebody had a fight pit match.
Seth Rollins at Extreme Rules, but then Bray Wyatt returned where Drew was at Extreme Rules.
Oh yeah, that's right. Drew was at Extreme Rules where Bray Wyatt returned.
Yeah, Sunday Center is never here every time when they say that. What the?
She's the real tribal chief.
The one.
Yeah, you know we're not getting The Rock. We're not getting The Rock. Who needs The Rock?
We would have got The Rock if Black Adam did better.
Wow. I like Black Adam. But you know what else I like more? I like Raid Shadow Legends. I like that. Like that.
Look, I'm trying to get this.
Hey, you know what? You know what you can do?
Make me laugh and fucking cough to death here on the show.
All right, go down the show. We can't have a Ric Flair situation. Shane, God damn it, Shane! Fix your mic.
It's there.
Your mic is mid now, Shane. Jay is my tribal chief. I acknowledge Mr. Jay Uso.
Chief J. Ooh.
Chief J Strong.
Chief J Strong Oos.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Chief J Oosbo.
No.
Man, I watched the match the other day between there was a feud going on between Jay Strongbow and Ernie Ladd. Jay Strongbow doing the dance in the middle of the ring with the chop. That chop looked kind of horrible, the one that I saw. But the problem here was that Ernie Ladd was so tall that if this dude did a backdrop on the off the ropes on the left, his feet would hit the ropes on the right.
Yeah. He was a big dude.
He was a big dude.
Speaking of being big dudes.
So big.
Wow. That's not where I was going, but Cody shit, but okay.
Great Shadow Legends will.
When do you want to do the next roundtable trivia?
Oh, we should do it Wednesday at 7:00.
Wednesday, 7 p.m. roundtable trivia.
Hey, you know what, Shane?
Gentlemen, it is awesome.
We're gonna do the WCW edition.
Oh, what?
I'm not gonna be involved in that.
Shane, listen to me.
I didn't watch WCW, so I wouldn't have a chance.
Go study WCW right now.
I can just look up Wikipedia. Well, you know, I will be playing right after this stream is Hogwarts Legacy because it just came out and I'm excited to play it.
Whoop, whoop.
Hogwarts Legacy. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Legacy, Harry Potter.
I love the fact that you're going to do that, Shane. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and cut this stream short. Thank you very much for joining us here on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. Hopefully, we'll see you Wednesday at 7 p.m., the prelude to our AEW Dynamite show with Trivia Night.
I'm
going to lose.
As usual.
Just remember, Shane, the really racist answer is the wrong one.
I just know I'm going to pick the most racist answer that there is. Oh, man.
Hey, thank you very much for loving the stream. We hope you guys come out. Turns out we were all wrong. Hey, make sure you come back on Wednesday, 7 p.m. You can actually join in on the trivia, ladies and gentlemen. So if you like trivia,
they know WCW.
That's right. Hey, you know what? Thank you very much for acknowledging us. I acknowledge as live streamers. We the ones. Everyone knows is the two. And with that being said, thank you for joining us here on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. Now we will see y'all when we see y'all.